Now this completion for over 50 yards isn't against man-to-man coverage. You're going to see the defense confused here. Number 35 is going to be playing a zone and then decides to come up to pressure, thinking that he has to pressure here. So he kind of takes a step off as if he's covering the shallow end and then comes up to pressure. And then that's left on the safety here. Well, the safety here has two men that are threatening here, and you can see there's a breakdown in coverage. So he hesitates to the inside man, and that allows Sanders to run by him. And he gets the easy catch here and the easy separation. But the point being with this still is that if Sanders were truly a lot slower than he was, and when you look at his mile per hour numbers with tracking for the past 3 years, his top speed is consistent. And it's consistent with what John Brown's doing, who still has his top speed. So the fact that he's able to get past a safety when a safety takes one wrong step or hesitates a step or two, and he gets this much separation, that's still compelling to explain to you that he has top speed. Let's talk a little bit about zone skills here for a moment. You're going to see Sanders here on the outside. You're going to see a zone that literally has 4 defenders in the area. And in the red zone, you have to be quick about finding that sliver of space between multiple defenders. And he does a great job of threatening inside to the defender that he knows is going to be covering the outside receiver. Scrape just past him enough so that he doesn't get too far outside and covered up, and then turn back and look for the ball, make the play, turn back and catch it, high point it, and at the threat of taking contact, still does a good job of being able to win that ball, knowing that even 44 had a shot here, maybe being able to hit him. So this is a tough play. Good concentration, good adjustment, nice high point, and really good job with the coverage of getting open quickly. Understanding where the defenders are going to be and where they're not, so that he can work close to a defender that he doesn't have to worry about, so that he can keep the separation from the outside man and the high man. Sanders excels at working over the middle. You're going to see him here work from the outside. He's going to get a clean release against the zone defender. Gets to depth past the linebacker here. Now it's about getting that hole between the linebacker and safety. Does a good job of keeping his pace a little slower and then speeding up so that he can get inside that linebacker late with the break. Low throw, makes the catch. Beautiful job. Let's take a look at it from this perspective. Breeze has to throw this a little off balance. Can't put a lot of zip on it. Nice job getting his hands low and crouching to protect that ball. The dig route has always been one of Sanders' best routes. You're going to see him on the outside here against the zone, where he does a good job of working against the outside defender, giving the defender the impression that he is going to work outside the numbers here with that lean, and he really widens the route out so that it gets the defender overplaying it to the outside, takes that step inside, and then slows down a bit, and then really breaks hard to the inside and finds that wide open space, makes the catch, gets another 7 yards on the play. Sanders can do this well against tighter zones too. Here he is in the slot. You're going to see him do a good job of, working outside early against the linebacker, getting a little bit of a shove, but doing a good job working outside, threatening the cornerback and the safety with a close proximity to Jared Cook so that these guys bunch up a little more and it creates more space in the middle. Does a good job of turning and then working back towards the ball, making the catch, taking contact. Well done. Still a tough receiver. You're going to see him here on the inside. Front man in the stack. Widen outside. Flatten out. Stair step the route so that he started wide. Flatten out to go deeper. And then breaks inside. And watch him make this catch with the trailing defender close by. Based on the ball being a little bit behind him. Because of the safety over top. Makes the catch. Gets clipped by 2 defenders, and then a defender coming in from the inside delivers the hard hit. Not an issue. Has to deal with 3 men here to catch this ball. Still hangs on. Tough play. Now, a lot of these dig routes are zone routes, and Josh Allen hasn't been great against zone, but at the same time, Emmanuel Sanders is a great receiver who runs terrific routes in zone and should be an asset for him. Here he is at the bottom of the screen. you have a lot of traffic dropping and coming across the field. He does a good job of understanding where to go. He gets enough depth that he can follow the inside receiver who's running off the cornerback and then settle just behind it, make the play.